I'm home. Gina! Ugh. About time you got here. We've been waiting ages, Otto. What are you doing with that colorful piece of history? It's a party, ain't it? It's gotta be with a bang. Go off with a bang. I mean fireworks, ideally. But when you ain't got fire, smoke's the next best thing, ain't it? There's a girl on Fresno Street who could help you with that, I think. Right. I'll remember that. Stop. You don't have to reload that thing every time I speak. I can't believe I have to listen to this right now. Do you hear these idiots? How can you chant for a psychotic manipulator? Welcome back, everyone. It's late here. And I think that opening said it all. We've been trying to chase Strongheart, pinning him down. We finally got close enough. And this guy was like, oh, well, I've personally done nothing. I just had people who were following me. And then, even worse than that, he freaking manipulated everyone to believe that what he did for the good of Britain. And that he, for the past 10 years, has kept crime underway. So, like, he can do no wrong, basically. I can't believe this right now. I can't believe this guy. Psychotic manipulator. Anyway, let's continue. I believe we're gonna use evidence. Specifically, we're gonna use Iris's little, charm. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call Sholmes. Yes, as I know only too well. The only thing that carries any weight in court is hard evidence. Oh my gosh, the music! But Mr. Naruto, what evidence is there to use at this stage in the trial? I have an idea. I don't know whether anything will come of it, but if there was ever a time for using this particular item we have among the evidence, it's now. Oh my gosh, Sholmes! Help us!
Take that!
Lend us your strength!
Oh my, yes, Mr. Sholmes asked if you had that with you earlier.
We've exposed all of Lord Strongheart's wrongdoing now. I have no doubt that Mr. Sholmes has already deduced exactly how the truth would unfurl. Of course he did. So I think it must be time for the great detective to take center stage, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. Let's take the hair by the ears then, and heave.
Alright, here goes. Heave! Ow, ow, ow! My dear fellows, must I remind you every time, a gentle tug will suffice. Mr. Sholmes! You're looking in quite the wrong direction, Mr. Naruto. Because I'm over here. Where is he?
Ah, Mr. Naruto, he is...
What the heck?
It's Mr. Sholmes.
What the heck? What? I wasn't expecting you back, Sholmes. Delighted to be here again, Lord Strongheart. What? What is the meaning of this? Bailiff, seize him! Put that man in irons! This is a closed court! You've been warned once already, man! What in the clown show? Oh my gosh. What the? We can't get an hold of him, my lord! We just got right through him! He's having too much fun, look at this guy! I'm afraid your efforts are wasted, you see. The great detective you see before you is composed entirely of light and shadow. An image, if you will. Help! Mr. Naruto, I must congratulate you on your fine deductions. Mr. Sholmes, what on earth is... Are you familiar, I wonder, with the invention known as the telephone? Well, yes, I heard that some public telephones have been installed recently in Tokyo.
The sound of the speaker's voice is converted to an electrical signal and transmitted instantly to another place.
Quite, sounds are transmitted. So, cannot images keep them company, I mused. Iris and I did some modest experimentation to develop such a device specifically for this day.
Modest experimentation, Mr. Sholmes? What a modest description.
Somewhat incidentally, I thought we might just as well transmit an entire scene. Somewhat incidentally, Mr. Sholmes? Now you're just being immodest. Do you mean to say you're not actually here, Sholmes? Ah, I knew my trusty partner would have no trouble grasping the concept. Except he is grasping the stand to steady himself after your shock arrival.
Poor father. I would have hoped he might have been forewarned, being the great detective's great partner.
Leave my courtroom at once. Get out, or I swear to you. Swear to us what, huh? Huh? How are you gonna manipulate out of this one, huh? Dear me, you, on the other hand, Lord Strongheart, appear to have a very poor grasp of the situation. Allow me to reiterate, I am not here, which would, I hope, lead naturally to one asking, where exactly are you? The very question I was awaiting. I am at present enjoying the air in a rather splendid garden. A garden? Not just any garden, you understand? A garden at Buckingham Palace. Huh? What? You can't be. Buckingham Palace? What's Buckingham Palace, Mrs. Otto? I've never heard of it.
Do you ever read the news, Miss Naruto?
Mr. Sholmes, is Iris with you there? Ah, well now, Iris is currently enjoying some tea. With Her Majesty. Her Majesty? Not just any Her Majesty, you understand? Her Majesty, the Queen of the British Empire. Oh, ha ha. What the biggest ha ha ever. What on earth is all this about?
Buckingham Palace is Her Majesty the Queen's residence in London, Miss Naruto.
Order! Order in court! I demand immediate silence! Her Majesty the Queen? You can't be... I mean, no. This is some sort of unforgivably distasteful trickery by a third-rate detective, that's all. Unforgivably distasteful trickery? What an apt description. Closed court session attended by elite members of the judiciary is a rare event. I presumed that Her Majesty would be more than a little curious about the proceedings, so I decided to show her everything, from start to finish. Huh? You showed her? How? What? Indeed. By dint of the Herlock Sholmes' remote cinematograph. You. Meddling. No way! This is some kind of nightmare. Just as I appear to be standing before you, regaling you with talk of my latest invention, no doubt you've inferred that the reverse is also true. You don't mean... Her Majesty has seen and heard every moment of the proceedings. I assumed there would be no objection. After all, every trial in this country is conducted under the auspices of Her Majesty, as you know. You... Guess who's in trouble now? I confess I am quite impatient to hear Her Majesty's opinion about the unforgivably distasteful trickery in which you've been engaged over the past 10 years. No, I was merely... Iris!
Oh, so sorry to keep you all waiting. Becky and I had so much to talk about. Iris, there you are.
What the heck?
In fact, I have a little message here from Her Majesty.
A message? Oh my gosh. These two saved the day again. Oh my gosh. Well then, if everyone is sitting comfortably, ahem. Forthwith and with immediate effect, all authority previously afforded to Mael Strongheart is hereby revoked forevermore. Furthermore, he will be prosecuted for crimes against his country in a public trial by jury in the coming days. Oh. So, it seems that Her Majesty doesn't believe we need to fight fire with fire. Justice in this country needn't be administered from the shadows at all. Mael Strongheart, the darkness you fostered to conceal your despicable actions these last 10 years is a thing of the past now. After today, your brand of law and order has no future, because no longer are you the Lord Chief Justice. In the eyes of the law and of Her Majesty the Queen, you are nothing, but a criminal. Got him! Got him! We got him! Adjourn! 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 Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm not. Court is adjourned! Look at his eyes! Oh my gosh. Oh! Dang. Is that gonna break now? Oh good. Okay. Oh no, it's broken. It's breaking! Oh no! No! Oh my gosh. Guilty beyond guilty. Is that gonna fall on? Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. That might be my favorite breakdown. Because literally the whole courtroom broke down around him. A psycho to the end, huh? Starting a fire in the courtroom? Oh my god, look at him! He's been broken beyond broke. Lord Clint von Zeeks left a will in which he confessed to everything. When those words came out of Asagi's mouth, it deranged me completely. I knew I must do anything and everything in my power to contain the situation. But I couldn't find the damned document. I searched his cell, but it wasn't there. Which precipitated the jailbreak plot, I presume? What do you mean? The need to obtain that will was all-consuming. I was sure that if I facilitated Asagi's escape, he would emerge with the will somewhere on his person. But despite searching his limp body in the cemetery that night, it still eluded me. It never even crossed my mind that it was concealed in the sword's hilt. Oh my god. What pains me now is that my brother left this world without a word to me. Oh yeah. How could he not tell him anything? How? I'm sorry, Lord von Zeeks. In point of fact, I think perhaps that isn't the case. Sorry? How can that be? There is more to his last will and testament. What? As I confront the prospect of my demise, I feel bitter regret for my younger brother. Barak, you have always looked up to me, and now you follow in my footsteps to become a prosecutor. It is my fervent wish that my unspeakable deeds should not hinder your advancement. Aww. I ask not for understanding, for none can understand my depravity. I ask only for forgiveness. My goodness. Asagi is a fine detective and a hunter worthy of respect. He has agreed to honor my final two wishes. The first is that this document survives. The second, I cannot commit to paper. I have confessed my sins to my wife. May she find resolution in my death. With my eternal gratitude to my Japanese friend, I rest my quill. Clint von Zeeks. Clint. What was the second thing? I cannot with this silence, man. I cannot. Oh my gosh, this is like crazy. Mael Strongheart. You colluded with Seishiro Jigoku in a criminal plot so immense it spanned the oceans. And you cold-heartedly murdered all those who knew the truth about what happened 10 years ago. But why did you set about that now, a whole decade later? To ascend to the very peak. Uh-huh. These last 10 years made me realize being the Lord Chief Justice wasn't enough. Short of becoming Her Majesty's Attorney General, I could have no real power to effect the changes needed in this country. And for that promotion, I needed to ensure no remnants of the past remained. He is gone. He's nuts. He's lost it completely. How could you? I like everything to run smoothly, in the exact manner that I prescribe, like a well-oiled machine. And that's why he had all those clocks in his office. Or, what do you call them? No, not circuits. Whatever, the circle things. Anyway, and I was just a step away. And for your ambition to succeed, did you even bother to count the number of brilliant people you had killed? Gregson, Clint, Seishiro's on his way. Courtney's basically gone as well. Courtney Scythe. So many people. Mr. Reaper, are you not forgetting something? Such as? You've very much adopted your usual prosecutor-like demeanor in the proceedings now. But the reality of the situation is that you are the defendant in this trial. However, the presiding judge would appear to have fallen from the bench, as it were. Aww, he's back! May I suggest, therefore, that we entrust a final education to an old friend? But my lord. As a member of the judiciary, I have been following the proceedings from the gallery. And I must say, I shan't ever forget the extraordinary battle between good and evil that I witnessed here today. No. Darkness that has blighted justice in our land these past 10 years has at last been dispelled, thanks in no small part to the efforts of a bright young star from the east. Defense Counsel Naruhodo. No! Yes, my lord. On behalf of everyone here present in the Old Bailey, I give you my heartfelt thanks. You're too kind, my lord. First time I faced you in court, just under a year ago now, I had the faintest of intimations that if British justice, so warped and twisted over its long history, was finally to know change, this might just be the man to do it. What? What? But at the time, I wouldn't allow myself to acknowledge the possibility. I couldn't overcome my hatred of the Japanese after the circumstances of my brother's death. Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, stop. Allow me to apologize for countless discourtesies on my part. You are a lawyer of boundless talent. Oh my god! We got his acceptance, we got his acknowledgement, we got his compliments, everything! Aww. Oh, Lord Von Zeeks. When I first arrived in Great Britain, I was literally a nobody, certainly not a lawyer. The truth is, my fortunes have entirely been made by the miraculous people I've met. My best friend, Kazuma Asagi, who led me here to Britain in the first place. My loyal and ever-patient judicial assistant, Miss Hisato, who helped me study to become a lawyer. The brilliant Lord Von Zeeks, who never failed to challenge his Nipponese rival. And not to mention, the exceptional master of logic and reasoning who showed me the true art of deduction, Mr. Sholmes. Oh, saving the best for last, Mr. Naruhodo. What a relief. I'm well aware that without all these people's help and support, I wouldn't be where I am today. Truth is a guiding light that always leads to happiness. I've lived by that principle for a long time now, but actually, it's not true. The truth can also cause great pain, sometimes even leave people on the brink of despair. And for that reason, there are those who feel the need to hide the truth, who do it instinctively even. But as soon as we allow our eyes to settle on something other than the truth, the darkness takes hold. And from there it grows until eventually, it makes us blind to the guiding light of the truth altogether. So that's why it's my belief
that we must all resolve never to avert our eyes from what is just and true.
Ah, resolve! Yay, Rinosuke's resolve! He's come such a long way. I'm so proud.
So that we can continue to walk the straight and narrow path ahead.
That was so well said. Aw, Susato. Aw. Kazuma's healed too. Sort of. A little bit. At least he's back to himself now. Well, I must excuse myself now. Before I go, Mr. Naruto, let me compliment you on your grand opus. What? Without your beautifully composed case against Lord Strongheart, Her Majesty would have been unable to act. Thanks to you and your fellows, the haunting undertones corrupting Britain's justice system have been silenced. Thank you very much. Aww. So, until our paths cross again somewhere. And he's just gone like that. Oh man. Well then, it would appear that this long trial has finally come to an end. My apologies for any anxiety caused, my lord. I'm quite sure we shall meet again here in the courtroom before long, Prosecutor Barak von Zieks. No. In conclusion of these proceedings, I hereby declare the defendant, Barak von Zieks. Yay! We won! He's not the Reaper, he's not a killer, he has done no wrong! Except, you know, litter countless times and put his foot on the desk. But other than that, he's good. That is all. Court is adjourned. Man, oh man, what a journey. What a journey. It's been such a long road. It really is all over. But did I sacrifice too much? Mr. Naruto. Aw. I really must congratulate you. It was a truly splendid performance. The music! Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, it's perfect. Honestly, I couldn't be happier for you. Oh, thank you very much. But I really couldn't have done it without you at my side through it all, Mrs. Zato. Oh, yes, you're the best. Your kind words mean so much to me. Aww. It really was a very splendid show, that, Naruto. I'd have thought you'd be smiling from ear to ear, but you look rather glum. Well, of course I'm delighted about the verdict, but in exposing the truth, I'm afraid I've caused my client a great deal of pain. I'm really not sure that's what a lawyer ought to be doing. Oh well, in that case, I'm quite sure that when you see Lord Von Zieks' smiling face, everything will seem much better. Susato, you really think he would smile? Oh, you're still the same as ever. Miss Susato, everything seems worse. He has a face like thunder. Oh dear, I really shouldn't have presumed. Mr. Naruto. Yes? Almost a year it's been now, since I first encountered you here in this very courthouse. For you to have risen to the level of excellence you demonstrated today, well, it's quite remarkable. Aww, but I exposed the most unpalatable truth you could ever have imagined in court today. I feel as though I've robbed you of something you held so dear. What was it he said? To fight those who dwell in the darkness requires at least some of us to occupy the darkness ourselves. But that was just a feeble excuse of a coward. Only those with a steadfast eye for the truth have what it takes to fight the dark forces of crime. You made fine work of establishing that fact in court today. Oh, Zeeks, you're the best. Oh. Well, thank you.
What magnanimous words. I'm quite sure that Kazuma-sama would have a smile on his face at this very moment if he were here.
Oh. Poor Zazato. It's gonna cut to him being here and he's not gonna be smiling. Isn't that what's gonna happen? Or maybe not. Maybe he won't be here at all.
Kazuma.
I knew it! What did I say? What did I just say? Poor Zazato. She's just trying to make things better and it's backfiring. Miss Zazato. There's another face like thunder here.
Oh my, and he really was here.
Lord Von Zeeks. Aw, allow me to congratulate you on your acquittal. Congratulate me? Or curse me? You failed to bring down the Reaper. I owe you an apology. No, it is I who should apologize. Aw, look at these two. Your father, Genshin. If I had been stronger, then perhaps I made an unforgivable error of judgment. I can offer no excuse. No, man. And I can offer no forgiveness. That said, I suppose you fought for justice and the truth. For that, at least, I can't withhold respect. Aww. Your words mean more to me than you could know. I will hold them dear. Stop!
Kazuma-sama.
I must say, there is one thing that's still bothering me. What's that? The will that Lord Clint von Zeeks wrote before his duel with my father. Oh, the other thing, right? Asagi is a fine detective, and a hunter worthy of respect. He has agreed to honor my final two wishes. The first is that this document survives. The second, I cannot commit to paper. I have confessed my sins to my wife. May she find resolution in my death. With my eternal gratitude to my Japanese friend, I rest my quill. Clint von Zeeks. What can the second of his final wishes have been? That your father agreed to honor, you mean? I think perhaps. Hey! I might be able to shed some light on that. What?
Father?
It was 10 years ago, as you know, the day before the execution was scheduled. I went to the prison to say my farewells to Genshin. Oh, more plot? What now? Why aren't you putting up more of a fight, Genshin? If you'd only agree to it, Seishiro and I would gladly petition the government. We've been through this already. You don't need to worry about me. Anyway, Eugene, I have a favor to ask of you. Something of great importance. You're one of my greatest friends, Genshin. Whatever it is, consider it done. I'm going to tell you an address. I need you to go there at once, in secret, and telling no one. You should find a lady of the gentry in hiding there. A lady of the gentry? She's not in a good way, and she's with child. Her birth is imminent. As a medical man, I'd like you to attend to her. Please, you're her only hope. Huh? By any chance, is the child yours, Genshin? Don't be daft. It's a favor that was asked of me by a man I knew, as his dying wish. You mean Clint? No way. My goodness. I swore to the man that I would help, that I would do whatever I could for his wife and his unborn child. But if something should happen to me, I need to ask you that same favor. You're the only person I know that I can truly rely on. What did you say? If something should happen to you? Tomorrow night, you're going to be... You never know though, do you? What life will bring. No, he truly had a little hope that he would live. I hate you all. Alright then, tell me the address. I'll head there at once, with Seishiro and... No, not with him. Pardon? This is a favor I'm asking of you, and only you, Yujin. Oh, did he suspect what, Seishiro was up to? Right, I see. Very well then. That very night I caught a train from Paddington to Dartmoor in Devon. I found old house. In the middle of nowhere it was. An old hunting hound lay asleep in the grounds. Poor woman was on the floor at the back of a darkened room. She was in mortal danger. I broke her waters to precipitate the labor before she weakened further, but it was a torturous birth. I did everything humanly possible for her and her child. And in the end, I was lucky enough to welcome a new life into the world. But tragically, my efforts to save the mother's life were in vain. No! I held the healthy newborn girl in my arms and wept for longer than I care to remember. Eventually, in something of a daze, I looked around the room. There was precious little in it, but an old travel trunk caught my eye. It had clearly been well looked after over the years, made of top-quality leather with fine stitching. But it was when I saw the emblem on the side of it that everything dropped into place. B for Baskerville. Baskerville? You mean the woman was the wife of Lord Clint von Zieks? That's right. The newborn was his daughter. But that makes no sense. Why on earth wouldn't Clint have entrusted the child to my care in that case? I was completely unaware that he even had a daughter. I suppose he didn't really have any choice. What? Well, your brother said that he'd confessed everything to his wife. So she must have been beside herself with worry for her child. If the true identity of the professor were ever to be made public, the girl would be forever branded as the daughter of an infamous mass murderer. Ah. So the only solution was to distance the young girl from the Van Zieks family as much as possible. I don't believe it. I imagine that in his final hour, Lord Clint von Zieks made the obvious choice. He would have thought to himself, this Japanese man here is someone I can trust. Oh my gosh. I honored my promise to Genshin, of course. However, only a month later I was summoned back to Japan, and without disclosing the parentage of the child, I couldn't obtain permission to take her with me. Oh, how awful. I was completely at a loss. In the end, I had to ask my great friend. Oh, I asked him if he would be a father to her. That being Mr. Sholmes, I presume? Yes. He took one look into my eyes and agreed to it on the spot. Mr. Sholmes, he has a heart of gold. No. Really, all it can be said that I did for the child was to give her a name. Oh? When I'd come to Britain, I was trying to escape from the grief of losing my darling wife. So it was her name that I gave the little girl. Your wife's name, Professor Mikotoba. In other words, the name of my mother. Ayami Mikotoba. Oh! That's right, Ayame. Or in English, Iris. Iris! Iris.
I had no idea.
Oh, ouch!
Mr. Naruto, what's wrong?
This little thing just pinched me on the behind through my trouser pocket. Hard! Ah, my dear fellows, can you hear me? I think he just got revenge. I think Sholmes literally just got revenge. Mr. Sholmes, is that you? Ouch! Yes, yes, we can hear you. He's getting revenge. He's such a child. You see what excessive tugging can do? Let that be a lesson to you.
Mr. Sholmes, we weren't able to thank you properly before, but you were simply marvelous. Your checkmate move was a stroke of genius.
Indeed it was, wasn't it? I surpassed myself, I feel. It had become apparent to me that to stop the Lord Chief's injustice would require such measures.
Bruno, Susie.
Oh, Iris.
I'm so pleased. What a wonderful outcome. Her Majesty Queen Vicky said she thought my special blend was delicious.
Oh, I'm sure she did. After all, no one brews a more delicious tea than you do, Iris.
Let's have a party to celebrate. And Mr. Reaper, you simply must come too.
What? I'm, I'm afraid I couldn't. The Reaper of the Bailey, flustered by a 10-year-old girl. Again.
No, really? Oh, pooh.
But I give you my word that I shall present myself at your residence in the near future to express my gratitude.
Aww. Oh, how lovely. You've promised now, I won't let you forget. Bye for now, then.
Alright, Iris. Thank you for all your help earlier.
Oh, that was nothing. Just come back home soon.
Aww. Ouch! Ugh! One final pinch goodbye, was it? That was revenge! Aww. Well, I think I ought to be leaving. Lord Von Zieks, would you care to accompany me? Aww. Certainly. Mr. Naruhodo, allow me once again to express my deep gratitude to you. I believe you saved my life. Aww, help. No, don't go. Wait, Lord Von Zieks. Yes? What are you intending to do now? Well, clearly, I shall have to resign from the prosecutor's office.
Oh no.
I intend to publicize the full truth about the professor case. Once that's done, the Von Zieks family will be ostracized completely from London society.
Surely not.
So as soon as I am free from my employment, I shall leave the capital. Oh, I see. Don't be a fool. You're still here? Are those the actions of a man once feared as the mighty Reaper of the Bailey? Stop! Oh my gosh. I beg your pardon? For the past 10 years, you've endured that sodium and been cast as one of the dark forces yourself. Oh, now that you've finally been freed from that disrepute, your battle is just beginning, surely? Stop! Well, I certainly never expected to hear those words from your lips. I waited a very long time to come to London. Now I'm properly here, I intend to learn all that I can. Anyway, goodbye for now, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Stop! Kazuma Asagi, it seems as though he's really matured suddenly.
He's not the only one who's matured, Mr. Naruhodo.
Hmm?
Well, I think we should make our way back to Baker Street. We must help Iris with tonight's dinner.
We must! I love this so much! It was then that I came to an important decision about my future. Oh boy. Another feast! Oh, she's quite the cook. I'm home. Gina! Ugh.
About time you got here. We've been waiting ages, Otto.
What are you doing with that colorful piece of history?
It's a party, ain't it? It's gotta be with a bang. Go off with a bang. I mean fireworks, ideally. But when you ain't got fire, smoke's the next best thing, ain't it?
There's a girl on Fresno Street who could help you with that, I think.
Right. I'll remember that.
Stop. You don't have to reload that thing every time I speak. You really must hear this. It's quite the most extraordinary thing. Oh my gosh. I assure you it will defy your expectations. Take down every detail now, Mikitova. Ah, the world-famous great detective, regaling his partner with the tale of his adventure. A sight to behold. Would you care to hazard a guess? Where do you suppose the fiendish runaway had concealed himself? Would you believe? Inside the trunk I found abandoned in his cabin. I would believe it, yes. I say, Mikitova, I detect not a hint of surprise, because he was there! Did you forget he was there with you? I wonder why that is, Maybe because I was there at the scene as well, Sholmes? What? You were? Then why the deuce didn't you say so before? Not quite the sight I was expecting to behold, but still. It's hard not to feel privileged to see it. Hello, Mr. Sholmes, Professor Mikitova. I'm finally back from the Bailey. Not a moment too soon. A feast prepared by Iris and Mrs. Otto awaits. I must say I haven't seen Mrs. Otto looking so happy in a very long time.
Ah, Runo, there you are. Dinner's on the table, everyone. Please, do come and take a seat. Time to fill me boots. Goodness, is that really true, Gina? Yep, I'm losing me copper's clobber and going back to what I know best. It's a diver's life for me. You're really leaving the police force? But why, Ginny?
No, I liked her as an inspector.
Well, the boss ain't around no more, so...
Oh.
And anyway, no matter how hard I try, that Reaper ain't never gonna accept a diver turned dick, is he? Well, people can change, you know?
Ah, yes. That reminds me. I rather thoughtfully offer to relieve the bailiff of this now defunct piece of evidence.
Eh?
It's the inspector's pocket watch, and the crown has been reattached. That watch was his pride and joy, a symbol of his great achievements at Scotland Yard. For 10 years without fail, it measured every second of the man's remarkable career.
And now it's stopped.
Someone needs to keep the memory of Inspector Gregson's career alive by taking on the great responsibility of winding that watch every single day again.
Yes, someone with an equally fierce detective spirit.
You can do it, Gina! Come on, Gina!
It's gotta be me, there ain't no one else. Quite right. I mean, after all, the boss was... Well, he was my boss. Yes, Ginny, yes he was. Oh yeah, and I made you a promise and all, didn't I, Iris? Oh, that I'd become a proper detective one day and track down your old man.
Oh!
Alright then, it's decided. I'll do it. And I swear, I'll find your dad and bring him kicking and screaming.
Well, I'm not entirely sure that would be appropriate. Yes, I think, Gina, it might be best to, well...
I think I'd like you to forget that promise, Ginny. Eh?
Iris?
Oh, well, obviously I've always wondered about who my real daddy is. Of course I have. I wanted to know where I've come from. I thought it might tell me something about myself. But I've caused such a lot of trouble trying to find out. For so many people.
Oh, Iris.
Hurley, Runo, Professor Mickey.
Oh no, not at all, my dear. Really, you owe no apology to anyone.
Well, anyway, I decided to give up on it. Because I finally realized my daddy is the greatest in the world. I don't think it matters what his name is or where he's from. Aww. Don't you agree? Hurley?
Oh. With every word, Iris.
Thank you, Hurley. Thank you, Daddy.
Stop! Ah! I think, Mikotoba? Yes, Sholmes? I think that I ought to express my gratitude to you. Oh. For 6 years, you and I solved many a mystery together. And during that time, I remember countless expressions of gratitude for our good services. But a moment ago, I heard the most pleasing expression of gratitude of them all. And I should never have experienced it, were it not for you. You old softy, Sholmes. Oh, but I must confess, it's a weight off my mind to hear you say it. This is so sweet. Well then, I think this calls for a lengthy violin recital, wouldn't you say?
Oh, well, the food would go cold, that's the only problem. Maybe next week, Hurley?
Are you sure a week is long enough, Iris? Oh my gosh. Even amidst the most troubling of cases, even reeling from the most shocking of revelations, returning in the evening to the suite of rooms, there is always warmth and happiness to be had. The home of the world's greatest detective, and my home, too, with my greatest family. Aww. This attic room has been my home and office for almost a year now. I've certainly had some unforgettable experiences whilst I've lived here. This feels like a goodbye. I think he's resolved to go home. Oh my gosh. But I think now, time has come. Time to bid this place farewell. I knew it. No. Naruhodo. Oh, Professor! Are you alone? I didn't hear any sound from Suzato's room. Yes, Suzato-san went out after dinner. After dinner. She took a carriage. Something about an important matter she needed to take care of. Ah, I see. I wanted to thank you for what you did earlier. Oh? With Iris, I mean. When the subject of her father came up. Lord Clint von Zieks. I made up my mind many years ago never to tell her who her real father was. It's what was agreed with Genshin, after all. Lord Clint von Zieks' final wishes before he died, you mean? Yes, I've had to take some rather drastic steps at times to protect that secret, you know? Calling Suzato back to Japan 6 months ago, for example. Oh! That's why? When I read Suzuki-san's report about his final days in London, my heart nearly stopped. He'd stumbled across the crux of that terrible case, the dog's collar. The description of the Baskerville insignia left me in no doubt. That makes sense now, it all makes sense now. Baskerville. If you'd decided to investigate that insignia, sooner or later you'd have made the connection to the Von Zieks. And to make matters worse, Suzato knew of the unpublished story as well. The story that Iris had written based on my notes from the time. Yes, the Hound at the Baskervilles. Exactly. It was a work of fiction, but based on the grim reality of a huge beast of a dog being used as a murder weapon. A dog with the Baskerville family emblem around its neck. Armed with those two clues, I feared you and Suzato might arrive at the truth. That makes so much sense now, everything would have been revealed. So I invented that story about having collapsed to justify her leaving London and returning to Japan at once. All in aid of halting any investigations you and she might have been contemplating. I see. something I've never understood is why Susato-san came across that manuscript in Japan, though. You know, Iris's The Hound of the Baskerville story, I mean. Sholmes sent it to me. That was before Susato left Japan. He was very troubled about what should be done about it, you see. I'd read it and carelessly left it on my desk, which is where Susato came across it, of course. Ah. It was the only case Sholmes and I ever pursued that I didn't record in meticulous detail. I was stunned when I discovered that young Iris had pieced together so much of it from my paltry notes. Sholmes and I discussed the matter and decided that we couldn't allow the story's publication. At that point, I returned the manuscript by post to Sholmes for safekeeping. So he did all that to stop Iris from finding out the truth about her father. That's right. Because Sholmes had told me how astute she'd become. However, having witnessed events in court today, I say my opinion has somewhat shifted. Oh? What does he think that she should know? Oh? I think at some point in the future, the time will come for Iris to know the truth. Yeah. And when it does, well, I believe it will be for the best. Oh, I think so too. Actually, Professor, I wanted to talk to you about something too. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Judging from that expression, I'd say you've come to a decision, have you? Yes, I have. I will be returning with you to Japan. Are you quite sure? Oh, I'm really only here as a substitute for Kazuma. But he's here in Britain now, as originally intended. Locum student Naruhodo doesn't really have a right to stay, I think. Aww. I see. Looking back now, when I first arrived here in February... Stop! My becoming a lawyer just seemed to be the way things turned out. Sholmes! With Kazuma, Susato-san, and Mr. Sholmes all gently pushing me in that direction. I spent the best part of a year immersed in this world, but always aware of a seed of doubt inside me. Until today. Standing in that courtroom earlier, all doubts vanished from my mind. Aww. I was totally focused. I was sure of my belief in my client, and I was sure I could see the trial through. And at the end of it, I finally realized that no one else chose this path for me. I chose it myself. He's come such a long way. I'm so proud of his growth. Path of a defense lawyer, eh? Yes, that's what I am now. That's what I'll be going back with you. That's why... What? That's what I'll be going back to Japan with... What? That's what I'll be going back with you to Japan as. And that's the path I'll be following for the rest of my life. Aww. Well, it sounds like you've made quite a resolution there. I have. Aww. Very well then. I must say, it's extremely welcome news. I shall make arrangements for your return first thing tomorrow, but I don't imagine we'll depart for a few days. Not with the symposium having been cancelled now. Such a shame. Never mind, I'm sure there will be other opportunities in the future. Well then, I'll bid you good night. Aww. Oh, Susato! Did she hear all of that? Aww. Susato-san. I just wanted to let you know I'm back. Did you, hear what your father and I were discussing? I'm sorry, I did, yes. I couldn't help but... Oh, How much did you hear?
Well, from the part about Iris's real father, I think.
In other words, from the beginning.
So you've made up your mind? Aw, you'll return to Japan and continue working as a defense lawyer.
Ah, yes, I'm sorry. I really should have consulted you about it. I did want to earlier this evening, actually, but you'd already gone out.
Oh no, that's quite alright. I already knew that it's what you decided, Naruto-san.
You did?
Aww.
Stop! Suzato-san?
Ah, yes?
I suppose this means it has to be farewell soon.
I suppose.
You'll be a great help to Cosmo going forward. I mean, I know he's a brilliant lawyer, but he's new to the British courtroom. He'll certainly benefit greatly having a brilliant judicial assistant at his side. Stop!
I'll do my very best.
I wish I could say it, but I just can't. I can't ask her to come with me. After all, she was always supposed to be coming to Britain as Kazuma's assistant.
Stop. It's growing late. We should both try to get some sleep. I'm sure you must be exhausted after today.
Oh, yes. You're right. No, ask her, ask her.
Oh, before I retire, let me just say one more time. You really worked quite splendid in court today. So if you ask me, anyone who thinks of you as a substitute or a locum should be ashamed of themselves.
Suzato-san. Oh, I love her. Thank you. Stop. Ah. Okay, here we go. I can't believe this day has finally come.
You're really leaving then, Rito?
I'm afraid so, Iris. Thank you so much for everything. I don't know what I'll do without your wonderful cooking and delicious tea.
Oh, I wish you weren't going. But you have to come back and visit. Say you will.
Of course. I promise. Oh, stop. Well, it was a very brief reunion, but it was a pleasure to pursue a case with you again after so long.
Oh,
for a while at least, it felt like old times. Yes, I suppose on reflection, there's something to be said for it. Having a little fun once in a while. All he does is have fun.
I'll just go and say goodbye to the professor as well, I think.
Alright, Iris, you do that. Honk. Oh, Suzato.
Susato-san.
I've just checked, Naruhodo-san. Your luggage is already on board.
Aww. We get this voice acted? Stop.
Such a beautiful morning. Perfect for embarking on a journey, isn't it?
Before I set off, I'd just like to say how thankful I am for everything you've done for me. And give my warmest regards to Kazuma, please.
Actually, I think you ought to give him your regards in person, don't you?
Is he here?
Sorry?
Ryunosuke.
He's here, of course he's here.
Kazuma! What are you doing here?
Do you really think I'd miss my best friend's departure?
He's back! Yay! Oh.
Thanks. To be honest, I'd been looking forward to our wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's capital, but,
Well, we'll have to save that for another time. Personally, I'm looking forward to facing you in court again.
Me too. But, we're both defense lawyers, so,
I'm going to become a prosecutor.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'll stay in Lord Van Zeek's tutelage for the time being, but before long, I intend to be just as formidable as the Reaper himself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I see.
Actually, Ryunosuke, I have a favor to ask.
Not again. Why does everybody have a favor to ask?
Name it.
No way.
I'd like you to take care of this for me for a while.
What? Why?
Karuma? Why?
Because I've seen it now. I've seen what's inside me. The demon that reared its ugly head that day.
Oh. Stop.
It was only for the briefest of moments. The last
Gregson.
time I came face to face with that inspector. But it was unmistakable. I wanted to kill him.
No.
I've always known there are demons that live inside people. And now I know there is one in me. The fact that it very nearly consumed me is something I'll carry with me until the end of my days. While I devote my life to fighting those whose demons have got the better of them. As a prosecutor.
So, that's what you've resolved to do, is it?
I think that's wise. I think that's smart.
Until I'm ready to face the demon within me. To slay it once and for all. I leave this in your care,
Oh.
if you'll take it.
Of course I will. I'll keep it by my side. Always.
I love how they chose to do this. That's perfect.
Until we meet again, then. You have your path to follow, and I have mine.
I knew it. I knew they'd part ways at the end here. I knew it. Oh, that sucks. But it has to be done.
Naruhodo-san?
What's going on?
The path you're going to follow from now on. I wonder if I might follow it at your side, and unless I'd be a burden.
Yay! Yay! She's coming with us! Yes! Yes!
What? I mean, I would very much like you to come with me. But aren't you?
You're so predictable, Ryunosuke.
Hey!
I am?
Honestly, you never change at all. But that's what I like about you.
Aww.
You mean you knew about this?
It was the evening after Lord Van Zeek's trial came to an end. She came to see me at the prosecutor's office.
That's where she went. That makes sense. I knew it had to be something about that.
Really? Oh, when I had that conversation with Professor Mikotoba.
So, you'd go with Ryunosuke back to Japan?
Yes. I know it's unfair of me to follow my own interests like this.
Aww.
Coming here especially to tell me. You're a stickler for etiquette, aren't you? Well, what are his feelings?
We've never discussed it, of course, and Naruhodo-san has made no such suggestion. I worry that perhaps I'd be a burden to him.
No. No, you wouldn't.
He's just as much of a stickler for etiquette as you are. He'd never say anything before he was asked.
Aww.
But I'd feel happy knowing you were with him. Look out
Stop.
for him on my behalf, will you?
Stop. This is so sweet.
Of course.
Susato-san.
What do you think, Naruhodo-san?
With you by my side, no trial would seem too daunting.
Oh.
So if you're willing, I'd be honored if you'd come with me. Together we can take on the world.
I'm terribly incompetent. But
No, you're
if you
not.
have me,
No,
I'd
you're
be
not. You're the
delighted.
best.
Oh, no, not at all. If anyone's terribly incompetent, it's me.
that was a beautiful delivery.
Ah! What's wrong?
Your luggage, Susato-san. There's no time. The ship's going to set sail any minute now.
Oh, Ryunosuke. Sweet, sweet, innocent Ryunosuke.
It's alright. There's no need to worry. As it happens, my luggage is already on board too.
It is?
Oh, Ryunosuke. Of course it is.
Your fine judicial assistant has everything in hand as always, I see.
Stop.
Bruno! Your ship's about to leave!
Time to go then. Look after yourself, Ryunosuke.
Oh my gosh.
Kazuma, draw your sword.
Oh, the sun is rising. Stop. I can't with you too.
One day, when our paths cross, once more, we'll fight a duel of words across the courtroom. A day I eagerly await as a lawyer.
I've been waiting to hear you say that. Partner,
Stop. That's so poetic. I love that. I love that. Stop.
Don't forget me then, Kazuma.
as if I could, Ryunosuke.
And Mr. Sholmes, thank you so much. I'm very much indebted to you.
Indeed, Mr. Naruhodo. I believe you are.
I'll never forget all you've done for me during my time in London.
Quite. I should like to think you will remember your debt of gratitude. Especially when I visit you in your country.
I know it.
What? The truth is, although many are ignorant of the fact, the world is far smaller than most folk realize.
Well, I'd be delighted if you came to Japan one day.
Yeah! Have him come. Have him do his trade deductions in Japan.
Oh yes! Would welcome you with open arms, Mr. Sholmes. Oh, that sounds wonderful! I can't wait!
In that case, let us conclude that this is to be merely a brief parting, my dear fellows.
Oh.
And that brings us to the end of my adventures in Great Britain.
I can't believe it. We're at the end. Oh my god, the
A
petals!
peculiar twist of fate brought me halfway around the world those many months ago. But that was just the start of my journey. Who knows where fate will lead me next?
I
Still,
can't.
I'm
Oh.
confident this won't be my last meeting with the friends I've made in London. And when we're together again. No doubt, the first words I'll hear will be...
Come, the game is afoot.
Game
The
is
ship,
afoot indeed.
with our friends from the east, sailed steadily towards the distant horizon. But Sholmes's face was alight with joy.
The times may change, but a steadfast friendship will remain true, Wilson. We have but to gently close our eyes, and we are with our companions once more.
Aww.
So, I do just that.
Oh, Iris.
And when I do, I can hear his strong, familiar voice ring out.
Objection!
That's beautiful!
Until we meet again, Bruno.
Oh, that's perfect! The Great Ace Attorney. Great Ace Attorney indeed. I've been thoroughly inundated with inquiries about my remote monograph since that day, and I'm no purvey of electrical goods and would have to promise close court secrecy. Anyway, I decided an absence from London is in order. A sojourn in distant climes? The Empire of Japan, perhaps? Yay! I understand that wardrobe's class incurs no charge whatsoever. Wardrobe's class. Ha ha. Ha. Oh my gosh.
I gave a little note to Hurley the other day. It just said, "Thank you for everything, Daddy." But it made Hurley cry. And I gave him some lotion I'd invented as well, to dye his hair red safely. But he said that might make him cry too, so he'd rather not use it.
That's funny. Why red though? Red was just for the red-headed league. In those days, when I was known as the Reaper, I felt your presence at my side. Once, unable to bear the burden of that grim sodium, I even retired from the courtroom. Despite everything, I still wear your prosecutor's badge with pride. Oh, it's his badge he's wearing? But the darkness that once beset me is no more, as you too are no more. In the words of a young foreign friend of mine, I must stride forward toward a brighter future. Aww.
Gina and Toby! The boss left a note for me, you know, and I can read every letter now. A to Z. A lot. It's cleared a load of stuff up. The boss was trying to protect me, say?
Of course he was.
And that's exactly what me and Chief Inspector Toby are gonna keep doing for Londoners. Oh, I only wish I could have said how grateful I was before he, you know.
Oh, stop. He really was gone so sudden. That sucks. Dang you, Strongheart. Dang you.
Gina, the truth is, I'm not the upstanding fellow you think I am. You might be a diver at heart, but it's a good heart. You've reminded me I need to be more true to myself. I've got one more job to take care of before it's ta-ta to London town for the foreseeable. And then, I've got to complete your education in the art of detection a la Gregson, as they say.
No, stop. He was planning to quit all of it and look after her. Stop. Oh, Gregson. The music, though, I love it.
Your Excellency, this man's accused of illegal entry to the officer of the Minister of Foreign Affairs office.
Oh my god, objection of legal overstatement overruled. The minister has been detained in Britain anyway. Who is his Scottish counsel for the defense? And women are forbidden to enter the courtroom.
Oh, really? My friend Statusam is in the British courtroom all the time and doing a wonderful job.
Perhaps I should have engaged the services of a regular legal team. Wait, he's on trial? That's funny. Oh yeah, he's the one that illegally entered. That's so cute. We got to see them again.
Ray would be an incredible lawyer. Oh boy. Mama, is it true about Japanese people? Are they experts at filleting corpses? Yes, they are. Fish corpses, on the whole. I'd like to hone my own filleting skills. You don't mind, do you, Mama? Yes, I do. I'm not a corpse yet, am I?
Not this again.
No. And I'm glad.
Aw, that's sweet. That's sweet. Oh man, I love the summation examination theme. I love how it's mixed in. Yay, Albert! Here I am in Great Britain on the invitation of my dear old university friend. He sent me a very nice letter saying he'd like to show me around now that everything was settled. But what have I done? I was so excited I picked this splendid hotel, and now I can't afford the bill. Oh, Barack, come to my rescue again, please. I wish I could just vanish into the thin air sometimes. Oh, Albert. I love him. Wow, we're really getting the whole cast, huh? When I went to make the waxwork impression of the killer in the cemetery, I realized what had happened. But even in the witness stand of the highest court in the land, I can never speak of it. The Lord Chief Justice and I had struck a bargain, you see. For a faithful reproduction of the visage, there is nothing we Tuspels would not do. Oh, Strongheart. Gosh, this really showed how vile manipulation can be. And how scary it can be, too. This guy was almost about to get away. Everyone calls me Gossip. I sell jaunty little tidbits to passers-by, you know? Everyone calls me a Peppino, and I sell at the spaghetti. It's more red than in my head, huh? Everyone, they call me? Non. I cannot do it. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh, dearly, how charming. You've made lots of new friends here, I see. Yes, and when we're released, we're all going to strike it rich together. No. Oh my gosh. As long as they don't con Sholmes into something again. I mean, he's gonna be desperate as ever, probably, for his rent, so who knows. Aww. When I was accepted on the foreign study tour, I knew exactly what path I had to take. And however it might have ended, I knew that I wanted you there to see it. If I'd ended up in the dock, there's no one I would have rather had defending me. Aww. He had it all planned. But now, thanks to you, there's a new path I want to take. Aww. I'm sure we'll meet again in the courtroom, my friend. Until then, I leave Kuruma in your care. Stop. That's why. He never had the heart to tell Ryunosuke, but that's why he had it all planned. That's why he brought him along. He wanted him there no matter what. I've made some tea, Naruto-san. It's important that you rest while you can. Once we arrive in Japan, you shall be busy establishing your new office. I'm so delighted to be accompanying you. After all, your talents have been recognized by a great detective. Because you really are the greatest of lawyers. A great ace attorney, some might say. Oh, she is the best. Best judicial assistant. And a great friend as well. Oh no, there's a photo, isn't there? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Wagahai is there too. Stop, that's so sweet. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, here we go. The full credits now. As we take a walk down memory lane. That first case was amazing. Gosh, why do we have to see him again? Go away, Hochi. No one likes you. Many memo. He really was a victim of all this. All the corruption. All those two. They stayed true to themselves no matter what. Hasunaga and Suzaki. This truly is a walk down memory lane. This is beautiful. Yay! They get to join us in the walk again. I love that. Oh. Oh my god, Sham Spear. Didn't need to see you jumping again. I didn't need it. I promise you I didn't. Oh my gosh. I love Natsume. Oh hey Drebber. How you doing? Oh my gosh. Solving international incidents by buying balloons. Gosh. This has been quite the journey. Harebrain and Barack, their friendship is truly one of a kind. No. Oh, Beppo. You deserve so much better than to be on the streets with these two. I mean, Virgil did deserve way better too. That... Oh my gosh. Oh? Bye, Shomes. Oh. Gregson, you deserved so much better! Ah, you deserved so much better! Oh my gosh. Truly the best duo. The great detective and his great assistant. Oh my god, say Shiro. The lust for power, I tell you, it's truly a dangerous thing. See you never, you psycho manipulator. Not the clapping! Oh my gosh! His breakdown still is one of my favorites, I'll have to say, I'm sorry. That was an epic breakdown. No. That's awesome. I love that the headband is on the sword too. That he's like essentially giving that up too until he's conquered his demon. Until he truly feels ready for both the sword and the headband again. Aww, and they're walking to the Japanese courtroom because he's in Japan now. He's come such a long way. He truly has. My goodness. And that's it. Phase 22 resolved. Finn. It's over. That's the end. What a journey, what a journey. Oh my god, that's beautiful! I love that. Oh, because they both got their own paths to follow now. And then the swords, the way they did the swords, oh, that's perfect. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, and now it's on the title screen. Oh, what a beautiful sunrise. Alright, well, that's it. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is officially over. What a journey, what a journey. This game has been amazing from start to finish. I've loved all of it. The game mechanics, the story, the characters, the art, the music, everything has been beautiful. 10 out of 10, Capcom, 10 out of 10. As if I would expect any less. No, but these games are so much different than the rest. I went into this thinking, you know, it wouldn't be that, like, epic, I guess you could say. compared to the rest, but no, it's amazing. It's amazing. I think now it's one of my favorites. Alright, well, guess it's time to move on. Probably gonna do the Apollo Justice trilogy next, as well as continuing with some other playthroughs like Trails in the Sky and Echoes of Wisdom. Oh. Alright guys, that's it. We've finished. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever it may be, and whatever it may be. Alright, our new journey awaits us. See you later, guys.